How to recruit into 2021 in your network marketing business. The days of posting those, hey, I'm open, come and join my team, have gone. The ship has sailed. It is no longer. And I'm going to share with you the strategies that you need to be implementing into your business right now to help you grow a massive team. And hey, if we're just meeting, my name is Julie Reynolds and I help network marketers brand themselves and bring their dream business online. So make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you never miss out. All right, so back when I started about 8 years ago in the network marketing space, I was able to post the come and join my team, I'm open, I'm hiring, and guess what happened? I had people messaging me. Well, those days have passed. So how do I build my business now? How do I bring in multiple business builders every single month into my business? I'm going to share with you all of my strategies. And the first tip that I have for you is that you need to get really good on one social media platform. So whether that be Facebook, whether that be Instagram, whether that be TikTok, whether that be YouTube, I want you to practice going all in on that one social media platform. And what I've got for you in the description of this video is I've got a resource for you on how I build my business here on YouTube. And my recruiting is a little bit different because YouTube is actually a search engine. And I go into all of that in the masterclass that I have for you on how to use YouTube for your business. So click on the link below. But if you are going all in on one social media platform, I want you to remember that you are there to provide value to your audience, right? So you might have heard this attraction marketing thing and you're like, okay, I want to do attraction marketing, but then nobody is messaging me. So we're going to talk about how that works, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to find something about yourself that you are extremely passionate about, that you are knowledgeable about, that kind of lights a fire under your belly, and that's going to become your brand. And so when you think about why people are showing up on social media, they're showing up to be entertained or they're showing up to be educated, right? And so you are going to be the face behind that. And so you're going to create a brand, whether it be TikTok videos, whether it be Pinterest blogs, whatever it may be, right? You are going to provide massive value to your audience. But that's not all. I see this all the time where people are like, okay, I'm providing value to my audience and nothing is working for me. And I'm still not building a team. Well, I gotta tell you, what happens behind the scenes is the most important aspect of your business. And that's where you're connecting to your audience, right? And I'm gonna share with you over here a video on how I've recruited 100 people in 30 days. So click on the link right over there so you can check out this video where I've got more tips for you. But I want you to realize I have built my entire business inside of my Messenger. Okay, so what I do is I draw people over to my Facebook because I just feel like there's a lot of ways to connect with people. There's a lot of ways to start those conversations either on Instagram or on Facebook, but the difference is Facebook has groups, so you can really start to connect with your audience a little bit more. So I personally use Facebook, and then I get really good at asking questions about them. I'm a really, really good listener. Okay, and so what I'm doing is I'm listening for their pain points. I'm listening for their struggles when I'm connecting with them over in Messenger, and I'm listening to hear what they have to say and what I can do to help solve their problems, right? So I want you to think about when you are recruiting on social media, you are a problem solver asking really good questions to the person that you're connecting with, right? Because I want you to remember that people join you because of that like, know, and trust factor, and that's super duper important when you are asking somebody if they're open to joining your team, right? So sometimes that conversation will come up the very first time that we connect, and I hear a pain point, and I know that my business, my opportunity can solve that pain point for them, or sometimes it takes just a little bit longer and I'm continually connecting with other people, all right? So I'm hoping that this is helpful for you. I want you to listen to the pain points. I'm going to go over really quickly the pain points. Sometimes I hear they don't have enough time. Sometimes I hear they don't have enough money. Sometimes I hear that they want something to call their own. And when I hear those things, that's when I go in and I ask them and I say something very simple like, hey, are you open to taking a look at what I'm doing if it's not interfering with what you're already doing? If not, no big deal, right? And most of the time they're like, yeah, sure, I'll take a look. And that's where I go through the ATM process, where I add and I tag and I message them inside of a Facebook group, which is another reason why I love Facebook. So my question of the day for you is, what causes you the most heartache when it comes to recruiting? I would love to hear it, so put it in the comments below. And hey, this is another episode of Julie Reynolds TV. I will see you next week for another episode.